So, the tour will start over there. We'll hit here. Red. City Hall's got a red light.
My throat.
My throat. When he was hung.
Red. Blood.
Yeah. Wait. Look up.
It was lighting up a little. Is that Joan? Are you touching it, Joan?
Could be many spirits we're unaware of, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you figure out the fire in 1904, it took out everything.
Yeah.
Hundreds and millions of people that have walked around this area. Horrible. My theory is every time we walk past a place, we're leaving a little trail of energy, a residue trail. Brother. So, my brother would, in fact, just said my brother works. Okay, my brother works on the second floor in the corner office. My sister-in-law works in City Hall. My brother he's seen things walk across his door. So, yeah, we'll start the tour over there. We'll come over here. We'll talk about August a little bit.
All right.
We'll go around to the theater. Theater, by the way, we've never been able to get into. Nobody's able to get into that one. The owners are not.
Contact.
I
haven't been able to contact anybody in the theater. We can walk over to City Hall, too. How was Trippy?
could just be tweaking, but I keep seeing like movement in the
Okay,
window.
so the reason how come I just said that was trippy was because I literally thought I saw a woman staring out that window. So,
which window? Second floor?
Second floor, second one in.
That's
with the light
with
on.
the light. That's where I'm seeing. That's where I kept seeing.
It literally looked like a woman going like this out the window, and then as soon as I noticed it, she disappeared. So I have a trippy story about this place. So I did jury duty here.
That's
and,
scary.
That is scary.
Right, and it was actually for a guy who diddled his son. So it was a fucked up case anyway. And so up, I don't remember which of those rooms is the old courthouse. It might be Central. But I don't remember what judge it was. But we were right in the middle of court, and they have like the old shades that like you pull down and then like you pull them up and it like would go whoosh really fast. Well, both of them, one went whoop and the other one went whoop, and then the judge just went, "I'm right in the middle of court, can you please not right now?" And then the freaking thing slowly went down. Like it, the judge was like, "Okay, fucking fine, I'll put it down." And I was like, "Is this real life right now?" And like everyone was tweaking out, and the judge was like, "Relax, relax," and like had to hit his hammer and shit. Yeah, it was the craziest shit ever. And I was like, "Oh!" And as soon as I could, I texted Darren and was like, "There's some fucking shit going on in court today."
Oh wow. Oh wow.
It was insane, and just the fact that the judge wasn't even freaked out, he was just more pissed the fuck off that the ghost. And so I asked him about it when we were on lunch. I was like, "So was that a spirit?" And he was like, "Yes, ma'am, it was. I don't know if you believe, but yes, ma'am, it was." And I was like, "Cool, yeah, no, I do. I have a paranormal group." And he was like, "Oh." So I was like,
in the window.
Is there somebody in the window?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, me.
"What's your name? I saw you. You were staring
That
at
was
us."
a woman's voice too.
Yep. You had your hands on the window and you were looking out, looking at us.
I reminisce here.
Did you hear what this said?
What?
What did it say?
Same thing.
That's
It said same thing.
Oh.
Oh.
All these places have cameras, baby.
Ghostly choir lingers.
Ghostly choir lingers. What the
Ghostly
choir?
That's literally.
There is a screen. Was it turn on? There's a choir.
Ghostly choir lingers right there.
Huh.
very weird one.
So the downstairs here, if you go into the actual haunted house itself, we ended up getting 3 different spirits. Frank, Wendy, and Richard. Wendy is like a 9 or 10-year-old girl.
Winifred.
We don't know where Wendy came from, but we were doing another tour just downstairs, and one of our guys told a very lame dad joke. It's the end of the night, he's just doing a lame joke.
Yeah.
Everybody, yeah, okay, you're funny. And we hear a little girl laughing from the back of the place. That was before all of this. It was just a big empty area. So we went and we checked it out and said, okay, well, what the hell's going on? But everybody heard a little girl laughing. So the next night we come in, we do the thing. We're like, hey, who's the little girl that laughs? And on the spirit box, we got Wendy.
Huh.
And the little girl's voice, Wendy. Frank's a nice guy. He hangs out more towards the front of the place. He wants to help out. We actually found out that Frank died just off the river here. So
Fond
there's
memories here.
Fond memories here.
Yeah, okay, that applies. There was a pleasure barge called the Swan, and it would go from Portland to Astoria, Rainier, and then back. It was just a big barge in the front and a tugboat on the back, and you just partied, dance, all that kind of stuff.
My remains.
Frank, can I finish the story? You're getting ahead here, buddy. Frank was one.
Oh, well.
Frank was one of the men that was killed
Uh-huh.
when it ran into another tugboat. It was dark, foggy, boats crashed, people go in the water. 7 people lost their lives. Survivors were brought on shore and taken to the 2 seas down below to get fresh clothing and to get warm. What do you think was in this building at that time?
Remains.
The mortuary. This was Ross's 3rd location. When that happened, the Rosses were over here. They had moved over there.
Frank really was
So
getting ahead of himself.
So Frank has fond memories and remains were put here.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm like, Frank, just let me finish the story, man.
I know this one.
He's getting ahead. He's getting ahead here. The window that's all lit up. That was E.R. Ross's first office. So now it's a church. If they only knew that there were dead bodies and mortuary there.
Huh.
So they were there. We moved the 2 C's in the basement, and they
The
came over
children
here.
play.
That is,
And look, I don't know why, but this sometimes puts emojis next to it, but it's like a cross next to the children play, and then there's a cross.
there's a church, and that is the playroom. Come on,
Yeah.
Play with the children. I'm very happy
Someone's happy.
because we're walking over. Is it time to play?
Oh, the children play.
The children. Oh,
There you go.
the little children.
The children play, and it's where
There's a cross.
and it's the church.
The church.
Wow.
Friendly.
Jesus Christ. And the crown jewel
Yeah.
of everything. Klondike.
This is the best spot to stand by it. Talk about it. I think right here.
Oh, right here, it's good. So, notable rooms of interest. If you come down to the pub, try to get a window seat. 2nd floor, 3rd window over. That's Frankie's room. Frankie's a little boy. He likes to run around. He likes to play tag, hide and go seek. He loves to play with people. So you'll
Frank.
A little far from his place. We talked about
Frankie,
Frankie.
Frankie,
Oh,
the little boy.
Oh, first first word that pops up? Frank.
They called him Frankie as a sign of affection, but his name was Frank. He was a little boy, about 11, 12 years old.
We settled here.
All right, Frankie. Talking to us from out here. Good. Frankie's parents were actually, his dad worked there. They were, the Klondike used to be the hotel where you'd rent rooms while you were making money and working down on the shipyards. The Arcadia is also another place that they were renting rooms for the shipyard workers, because this was a mill town, shipyard town.
Don't mess with me.
Oh yeah?
I don't know if that's Charles or Frankie being funny. This is the abortion room.
It's scary here.
It is the Klondike.
It is the Klondike, and it is scary downstairs. Arcadia, there's just a bunch of shadow figures up on the second floor. That just used to be a hotel for everybody. Now it's apartment buildings. It's a lot cleaner than it has been in the past. I used to deliver pizzas there when I worked over here at Fat Boys Pizza. And I'd go to knock on someone's door, and you look down the hallway, and there's a shadow figure standing there, just somebody staring at you. And then you're like, come on, open the door, and then it's getting a little
Like
bit closer.
frequently it happens?
Frequently.
Dang.
Like all the delivery drivers that came down said, yeah, you go to apartment number 13, you look down the hallway to your right, and there's a shadow figure down at the end of the hallway. And as you're knocking, it's coming closer, because it was very dimly lit at that time.
Oh yeah. Do you like where do you put your documentaries and stuff?
YouTube,
What's your YouTube name?
DBK Investigations.
Okay.
Let's check out the Sketchy Dark Alley. This one's dead end. What is that? Is that just floating there? Can you see that?
hell?
Do you see
I
it?
do.
Oh, that's creepy. Is someone watching us in this alley? No. I don't believe you.
Alright, so this has never been here. And, we're gonna go inside and check it out. See if, we can get anything. You down?
Yeah.
Alright. Can we even get in is the question.
We'll find a way.
'Cause this has never been here, and I'm very curious. Oh.
Hey, look away.
Dude, shine your light. That is creepy. Oh my god. Okay, let's get in. Let's get in before anyone sees us. Okay. Wow. It's just a big space of emptiness. That's creepy.
Keep this secret.
Keep this place secret.
Makes you wonder what it's truly hiding then, or supposed to be hiding.
Or it's like they saw this too and decided to come and hide in here. I'm surprised no one's in here, actually.
Concern.
Turn.
You hear that? Okay. Granted, if we hear any noise, it could very well be the tank. So just keep that in mind.
Right.
So even if that was shut, hung.
Hung.
What was
Wait.
What was Darren saying earlier?
The guy was hung here.
Yep.
My God.
Damn. Must have talking about my Shablon Dooley. could do some slackline training for the impossible obstacle course right here. Recognize. You recognize us from walking around town earlier? We came home and we decided to come back because we had some unfinished business. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with that anymore.
I feel hopeless.
Aw. Well, we assure you, we don't mean any harm. And if there's anything we can do to help, you can let us know. It's getting hot in here.
It is.
We need some cold spots. I think some...
I feel hopeless.
I feel hopeless as
She
well.
is this ghost is very hopeless, so yes. It's okay. We're here for you. We believe in you. Yes.
What do you think about that?
He's flexing on you.
You don't have to feel hopeless now. That's usually a sign that something's taking energy from the camera.
The camera just died, guys. Turn your light on.
Are you recording?
Yeah,
Do you hear that yelling?
I do.
Dude, this is way creepier in the dark. We got the spirit talker back up. Did someone drain the energy from my camera? Because it had full battery and then all of a sudden dead. And then we heard screams. Can you give us a sign that you're here? Is that a thump on the...
Badly.
That was like a boom boom. Like
That was a boom
show me
boom.
exactly what that was. Can you knock back? We had footsteps and I said it's me.
All we didn't get was you. That's just mean.
I genuinely just fucked with those people.
You're terrible. Oh, your spirit they turned off too.
Comedy. What?
I
I didn't even get...
It, oh, he finds us funny.
No one...
Stay.
Stay. They want us to stay.
You are nice.
Aww.
Aww. Like,
Can you see the moon? There's a full moon.